holistic design of organizations must be built upon cycles of coming together, meeting objectives, and creating abundance. In this way, it is dependent on all of the relationships within the system. The holistic design of organizations recognizes that each member of the system is unique and the system as a whole evolves dynamically, in balance with its environment, in response to ever-changing conditions.
Welcome to Pure Element 5. My name's Suzanne, and today's epiphany came from realizing we must rebuild our teams, organizations, and communities with regenerative design principles at the foundation. Ecosystems are resilient largely because they operate in closed-loop systems. Every output is an input for another part of the system. Using this model, regenerative design seeks feedback at every stage of the design process.
It is not controlled by any central authority or structure. It is decentralized, nodal, distributed, and it develops over time. These are the regenerative design principles that teams, organizations, networks, communities, and government entities of the future will use to thrive.
By the end of this video, you'll learn 4 regenerative design features. Design shapes interactions and relationships. It can do this in ways that favor creative collaboration and sharing of abundance, or in ways that reinforce separation.
We can look at growing a thriving organization like we are building healthy soil. For land to be regenerative, people must be regenerative. We must shift our mindset to think of ourselves, our businesses, and our communities as living systems, where abundance and resilience are the outcomes of a healthy structure. The equivalent of a water cycle or solar cycle or nutrient cycle in an organization is, first and foremost, thriving people. For your people to thrive, the system must cultivate their passions and allow them to develop and express their individual genius within the organization. Information needs to be exchanged in a way that each member can use that information in context, apply it, integrate it, and then pass it on in context. Like biodiversity in nature, in an organization, it's about the diversity of ideas, thoughts, people and backgrounds, as well as the diversity and types of connections you have with your partners, your clients, and even your competitors. Old ideas need to die. This is not so much analogous to predator or prey as it is to the nutrient cycle. We know that in nature, if things cannot decay, nutrients get stuck. In grasslands, if there are no animals grazing, then all the nutrients simply oxidize and the grass becomes grey. Those nutrients are not reincorporated. Soil needs to be grazed upon to bring those nutrients to decay. Individual blades need to be consumed by the grazing animals for the nutrients to be reorganized into the soil and give birth to new life. It's the same with information. If ideas, processes, and decisions are not digested by an organization, allowed to evolve, or when they simply get stuck, they are not able to be reorganized and give energy to something else.
If you thought this was pure engagement, please give us a thumbs up. And if you thought it was pure poo, feel free to give us a thumbs down. It helps us create the content you want to see. The links are down below if you want to catch us on other mediums, along with a link to our website so you can download our free ebook. Until we meet again, the essence of who you truly are is pure love. Go out and connect with someone and show them the love.